How you doing, everyone? It's your guy, DeWayne Crawford, also known as Mr. Whycryovermoney. Why? Because money won't cry over you, and you know it won't. As you know, I love to share financial fundamentals that should be taught in school, but it's not. It is not, but it should be. So do me a favor, share this information. Share, and share some more. Because this is information that everyone should know and understand. All right? So, first thing I'm going to start off is with a question. Do me a favor and go look at your paycheck, your pay stub. Look at how much that you're paying in federal taxes every paycheck, every week, every month, and throughout the year. Now ask yourself this question. What could you do with that money? What could you do with that money every week, every month? What could you do with that money? That's the first question. That's the first question. The next question is, have you ever heard someone say the following things? I claim zero so that I don't have to owe the government at the end of the year. You ever heard that? Or have you ever heard this one? I claim zero, then I'm also going to add extra so that I can make sure I don't have to owe the government at the end of the year. Have you heard that? Have you ever heard this one? I claim exempt for 6 months and I claim zero for the next 6 months. Have you ever heard that one? All right, let me bring you back center. What if I told you that all of those was wrong? Yeah, they all are wrong. See, I know you listen to your HR and you trust them, but they don't know. I know you listen to your friends and families and co-workers. They don't know. Because guess what? That information will pass from one person to another. That's what happened. So, but here's what I know. Documentation beats conversation all day. So guess what I'm going to provide to you? Documentation. I'm going to prove to you that those things that people have been telling you, even your HR, has been completely and utterly wrong. And I'm going to provide you documentation, not from me, from the people that you're afraid of, the federal government, the IR to the S. All right, so let's get rolling. So we're going to start right here. See, this is the Why Cry Over Money pimp icon. Why? Because you're being pimped. You're being pimped and you don't even know it. All right, so let's get rolling. All right, let's get rolling. The first thing, we're going to start with some documentation from the people that you are afraid of, the IRS, the federal government, the people that you file your taxes to and you send your taxes to every month, take money out of your pay, every year cuts you a check or take even more money from you. Why? Because you don't understand. So let's go over to this document. This came from the IRS now, again, not me. All right? So let's get to reading. Big refund, big tax bill. Update April the 29th, 2005. So this is not new information. This is old information. This is old information. It's been out for a long time, right? First, some fun facts. Federal tax refunds to individuals total more than $215 billion last year. That's in 2005. Think about it now, right? More than 101 million taxpayers get refunds. That's 80%. That's 2005. Think about now, right? The average refund was $2,126. All right? Now, here's the kicker. Where does your refund come from? It comes from your wallet or purse when you tell your employer how much to withhold from your paycheck, or you make an estimated tax payment. For the average refund, that's about $40 a week too much. This is not me telling you this. This is the IRS is telling you you are paying too much. All right? You might be using the extra withholding as a forced savings method, but Uncle Sam doesn't pay interest on refund except in special circumstances. Putting the money in any type of savings account or paying down debt is a better option. Are y'all hearing me? Are y'all hearing what the IRS is saying? So for those of you who out there claiming zero and getting your money back at the end of the year, well, you think you're getting your money back at the end of the year, you're actually losing money. But IRS is telling you clearly, why are you doing that? Why don't you take your money and take care of you and your family? Why don't you take your money and start saving and investing? All right? $40 a week. What could you do with an extra $40 a week? My next question to you. Do you have bills once a year or do you have bills every month? I know I got bills every month. I don't have bills once a year. So I need my money every month to take care of me and my family. I need my money to start investing with, not giving it to the government, who is clearly telling me that we're going to take your money, we're going to make money, and we're going to give you some of your money back. See, the numbers don't lie. Documentation beats conversation again. So let's go down to the next one. So for my people who is giving away that money every month and say they're cool with it because they're getting it all back. Well, first thing, you're not getting it all back. That's the first thing. Second thing, Uncle Sam is, even if they give it to you all back, which I doubt, let's do the numbers. If you give Uncle Sam $100 a month and they cut you a check at the end of the year for $1,200, you're happy. But what you don't understand, you lost money. You lost money. Because here's what you got to understand. If I take the exact same money, I take $100 and I put it in a money market account at 2%. A lousy 2%, but because that's what you can get right now. I know you can get with a money market. There's more out there, but I'm gonna stick just with just 2% that anyone can get. For 1 year, that $1,200 will have made you $1,211.06. Do you understand? Some people put, well, it's only $11.06. But that's at a 2% return. That's at a 2% return. See, it's still your money. See, you got to understand, a refund is not you getting money from the government. It's the government giving you back your money. Got to understand. It's the government giving you back your money, not you getting free money. That's for those who work a job. You got to understand that. See, another thing I always hear people say is that the reason why they pay so much in taxes because they make so much money. My question to you is, do you make more than Amazon, Walmart, Donald Trump, Netflix? Do you make more money than these guys? If you talk about working, no, you do not. You do not. And you pay more in taxes than they do. Percentage-wise. And you don't believe me, documentation beats conversation. Google it. It's open. They let you know that they pay zero in federal taxes. See now, but you're thinking is, wow, that's illegal. No, it's not. Or you're thinking, wow, I'm mad. They make all this money. They're not paying federal taxes. They're not doing this. See, you're asking the wrong question. The question you should be asking is, how? How? How are they able to do this? See, we talk about Donald Trump a lot on the news, in your household and so on and so forth. But here's what the question you don't ask. Everyone knows Donald Trump does not pay taxes. He made it known to the world. My next question is, we talk a lot about Donald Trump, but one thing we don't talk about is him going to jail for tax evasion. Why? Because you're asking the wrong question. The question is, how are these companies and Donald Trump are able to do that? through strategies, simple strategies, strategies that you all can use, strategies that we all can use. I'm using them and I'm keeping all of my money because I understand money. But most people don't understand money, and because they don't have it, or they're giving it away unintentionally because we listen to the wrong people. Again, I'm here to help you. Really, I am. Okay? So here's another thing I want to share. The other example I said, people who claim exempt for half the year, and then the other half they claim zero. Don't you know that's illegal to claim exempt? Because if you read down there, it says exemptions from withholding. This comes from a W-4, 2019, current document, not me making this up, straight from the IRS, straight from the people that you are afraid of. Documentation beats conversation. So again, if you're HR and you want to challenge me, gladly challenge me. But documentation beats conversation. Exemption. You may claim exemption from your withholding for 2019 if you meet both the following apply. If both the following apply, For 2018, you had a right to a refund of all your federal income tax withholding because you had no tax liability. And for 2019, you expect a refund of all your federal tax withholding because you expect to have no tax liability. This is not me. This is the IRS and the federal government literally highlighting both of these. And they said you must meet both of these requirements to file exempt. My question is, are you working a job? If you're working a job, do you have tax liabilities? Yes, you do. So you do not meet the category for exempt. But your HR or someone told you to do so. So you are doing it illegally. All right? Illegally. Next thing, if you go to the bottom of this exact same form and you fill it out, there isn't a box to just check for exempt. You have to write exempt in the column. Do you understand? You have to write that, and it's in bold. Anytime something is in bold, you have to pay attention. You should be paying attention to it. But most people don't understand that. See, they got you, and you don't even know it. So those of you who are filing exempt half the year, then the other half you're claiming zero, you're wrong. And if your HR told you to do that, they are wrong. All right? So let's stop being pimp, people. Let's stop being pimp. You can legally keep your money every paycheck, every month, throughout the year if you want to, if you understand the strategies that wealthy understand. Now, if you want to learn those strategies, I will gladly show them and teach them to you. Now, if you gladly want to challenge me on anything, make sure you bring your documentation, because documentation beats conversation all day. All day. Glenn, I'm here to help you. I really want to help everyone to win. I want everyone to start building wealth for themselves and their families. I want everyone to understand that time freedom is the best freedom ever. To be able to go and enjoy your family and do the things that you always dreamed that you want to do. All right? If you want to keep your money and use your money to take care of your family, reach out. Text me. Just text me info to 910-745-7299. I'm going to say it again. Info to 910-745-7299. And I'll personally get back with you. All right? Or you can direct message me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And I will educate you. All right? You can say scam all you want, but here's what I can prove to you. Documentation beats conversation. All day, every day. So anything I say, I will provide documentation to back it up. Documentation that you can go look up for free. That's the best thing about it. So if you tell me you want to do some research, I'm going to point you in the direction to do that research. Because I want the best for you and your family. Again, it's your guy, DeWayne Crawford, also known as Mr. Why Cry Over Money. Why? Because as you know, money won't cry over you. Y'all have a better than amazing day. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. And again, if someone shared this with you, get back with them. Get back with them. Y'all be blessed.